It's 20 past 9. And you can see, that was the first. Didn't finish that hole there. I was doing a socket, I stayed at the last minute. Little dust. That's the ones I used the bit for, and as I went down along the bit was useless, wasted my money. That's the last hole. Just had to bash a hole in. Made a big mistake. Big mistake. So these ones carved out deep enough. I'm putting one up there as it leaves the kitchen, one in there as the ring circuit enters the kitchen. You always keep your electric separate. That one there is economy 7. That's got its own fuse. So that one there is the ring circuit. That one there is the ring circuit. I told the neighbour to finish at 9 o'clock. At 10 past 9 I finished. I thought, well, I'll tear along here quickly with a saw, because it's way dusty. So I'll do the saw, I won't do the cane one. I'll cut it out with a saw quickly, because it's a right pair of dust. It's been 10 minutes, and then I can leave the room and let the dust settle. Then when I come back the next day to carry this out, there won't be the same amount of dust. Saw stopped, look. I forgot. Straight through the live wire. No bangs in the hand. The fuse board is tripped. I haven't looked at it yet, but the whole trip has got that socket's not going either. So I'll have to turn off the ring circuit on the trip board. I'm not going to open the door yet, all the dust. I'll go on the other back door, and I'll turn off the trip for that, and then I'll be able to reset the electricity for the rest of the house. And that's why it's handy to have more than one ring circuit in a room, because if anything goes wrong with a ring circuit, I can probably box freeze it around to that one. So it's always handy to have a couple of spares, like, rather than have all the eggs in one basket. Can't believe I done something stupid like that, like, no bangs or nothing. It's just the saw stashed. What's wrong with the saw now? So I'll go out this door now, and I'll turn the light off, stop any insects coming in, and I'll go in the back door. I get some of the stuff off me. We litter went down from my sister's house. I'll see if I can reset the trip now to get this going. Too late now after 9 o'clock to go up to the attic and pull that cable out. I was going to do it anyway, but I didn't want to do it now. I've done it a couple of weekends time. There's no rush to get that cable out. It's a phone wire up in the corner. So when I find the phone wire in the attic, I can measure away from it and know where the cable is. There's 2 layers of insulation in that, so there's. I'll take this crap off me now. Oh. I need to get some new dust mask. That dust is fierce. That one's not by how much more dust there, so it's not. I don't think it's very good dust mask, you know. It's 3M. But I don't know if it's working right or not. It's a proper 3M dust mask. I've had cheap ones before, and I think they work better. So I'll check these fuses now. I have to fix this wire, because I'm no internet, no shower. I'm covered in cement. I need a shower. So I'll be as quick, rather than long extension leads, I'll be as quick just to get this cable out. I was looking for a junction box there. New things now to replace junction boxes, but I thought a junction box would do tonight. And then I found an MK socket with a back box, so I can put that up in the attic, because a 13 amp socket's the same as a connector. Like, that's how it's joined together anyway. I'll pull these 2 cables up now into the attic, and I'll cut off the damaged bits and then just wire on the other socket. Later on then, I'll make that other hole. I'll bring the socket down. It'll be wired up there. So it'll be wired up permanently. That one there's not doing very much, Need a hammer, hit that a slab, it's stuck on. Close these doors a wee bit now in case wildlife comes in. I think I'm going to be running cement dust for the next couple of years. I'll tell you what, it might be useful for something, this thing. Oh, there's a hammer up there. Need to be stuck on with years of paint. Worth checking everything. Even when I pull wires out, I won't actually put my fingers to that until I cross them two. Choice of screwdrivers now. I might just put this phone down now and do this. 2 hands. No, it's coming out. That's why when I moved into the house, I got that electric meter wired up. Anything was wrong with the wiring. The old fuses would have blew, but it would have banged. And them circuit breakers are brilliant. Can't even see the screw in that, it's all. They 2 hands. Whenever you get the like of that, it's always handy just crossing them. Them's dead, but if they weren't dead, it would blow the fuse or the trip again. So you know they're definitely dead now. The thing is that trip thing of mine, you get a 2-way, a double pole trip now. Mine's only a single way, it didn't have double pole back in them days. So I'll go up the attic now and I'll pull them up. I won't cut the flex yet. I'll cut the flex the damaged bit, but I won't take a pair of pliers up. I won't cut it away short until that box is fitted. So I was thinking of moving the box there. I'm definitely going to move the box there now. It's an all holding it. Back up in the attic. Big disaster about to happen here. There's my door. The socket is no further over than the door. So I go straight up in the attic and look what's up in the attic. Everything is stacked up. I have the floorboards down. When I moved into the house, I put down extra insulation. And I have about another 4 rolls of brand new insulation, all stacked at the back. On top of the floor. The caravan stuff, all the stuff is never used. Old dog toys, everything's at the back of there. I brought my wee little saw, wee battery operated one. So if I get in there, I'll cut the floor back enough to get the cables. See, I was supposed to be stopping at 9 o'clock. 5 past 9. I thought, oh, we 10 minutes, and we 10 minutes. Here I'm now 10 o'clock up in the attic again. See, I was up here in Boxing Day. You never see it. You go in the attics, you never get out of them. I'm just lucky the lights and all still going up here. So I have to make my way through there now. I don't know how long that's going to take. Tell you what, as well I come up here. Look what's up here. Holland and Hob. That'll do my new kitchen. That was a spare, the brother had that. And I couldn't mind where we left it. I was asked the sister, was up in her attic. That Holland and Hob there. These white panels are brand new panels. There's a silver one. I got them for £1 each on home base when I moved into my house. And there's still some white. It's got the blue pepper on it. So that's about 40 odd pound for a white panel for my kitchen. If they fit there, not that there, boys. Brand new panels. So I was 2 panels short for the cooker hood side. Not that short now. There's a silver one too, my kitchen used silver. And I think there might be white strips lying somewhere too. They're looking there, look. That there's white strips for the tap. That gloss white. That's it. So I need to get this attic checked out, you know. That's all brand new kitchen stuff. I got it in the sale, £1 a strip and all. And I just grabbed a pile of everything. The one underneath's gloss white. So I must just check what's there. So hopefully now I'll cut this one wee board and that'll be it. Hopefully. Don't know exactly where the wires are. That's the worst thing about floorboard in your attic and all, you see. It's all dog toys and things down up here. I'm just going to cut this across here, this board, and see if I feel the flex. If I feel the flex then, even if it's down that way, I might be able to pull it up. So I'll cut this bit. How deep's that set, that wee blade there? Set it shallow it. In case there's more wires underneath there to get cut. don't know if that's the whole way through. This is tongue and groove wood. I might need to bring a big screwdriver up here. I wonder if that's the whole way through there. Wasn't the whole way through, I had to go a bit deeper. There now. The tongue and groove's holding it now. I'm going to break it. All I've got is a electrical screwdriver up here. I didn't mean to break up floorboards and things like that. I need 2 hands again. Where are the torches away now? Like, where did the torch have to fuse? Like, where's the cables now? No point in tables, I can't see that. I'm going to use the torch on this phone. Unbelievable, this here. You wouldn't believe it, like. But that's the original rafters there, and I raised the floor up so I could get double the insulation on, and I put on these battens and I put on these runners, and I put on the floorboards, so there's twice the insulation than there used to be. There's the flex going behind, the flex coming out. There's blue insulating tape on that. On my meter board you see blue ring circuit, because when I moved into the house I turned off one of the fuses to take away a socket. I was still alive. So I retraced all the wires in the house, trying to find out where it all went. That block of wood is exactly where the socket is underneath. I'll try cutting it with this wee saw, so it won't cut no deeper. But I'm going to cut this off now with a handsaw. I got the crowbar and I have to break off that piece of wood to really pull the wires up. Unbelievable the amount of work. I still get about 5 last night, must be if that's crap there. But that's why I want my attic empty. You're old age pensioner, you can't be doing all this crap here. So I want the attic empty once these renovations are done. So it would have been a 5-minute job. It's taking a half an hour to get it. I could end up busting the plasterboard down below too. All I need is enough of a gap to get these wires pulled up. How strong is them screws like? Wow, they're strong. 21. If I got that top piece of wood off there. Out of focus. This camera goes out of focus, this phone goes out of focus, what do you think? I'll stick that light on there so I don't want to bust the ceiling like. I don't want the ceiling to lift up. Make sure the right bit of wood picks up. See, that's a strong screw there. I was trying looking at it and I couldn't see what type of screw it is like. I think it's a bit, I just can't see it. It's driven in that far. See, all I need is enough of space to pull them cables out. I'm going to turn this phone off now, see if I can see behind here. That's all cobwebs and crap. All screwed over. How does a spider survive up here? Like, what do they eat up here in here? Can't see them flicks are going there. See, they bury them under the wall, you see. They're going behind. But this light's not actually, I think, is that it there? I see it now. I see it now, what's going down. If I cut another piece of this wood off, I'll be able to bring the flex up straight and pull it up. It's just getting the angle to pull it up, you see, to pull it up straight. So, I'm going to cut this wood, get off a slack. I might get the flex over as it is. I don't know how to do that. If I can pull that out enough there. Nah, it's not going to put enough. Look at there it is, there now. So the wire's going down behind there now. So need to make sure I'm in the right room, not my own bedroom like. It's just, I have a problem seeing. I know my eyesight's going, but I just can't. Everything I've tried, I can't physically see nothing like. Everything's, whether the mask is blocking me or what. Like, why can't I not just see a cable going down there like? That should be pulling up there now. Shouldn't be that hard to pull up, you know. Pull this all the way across now. That's all the cable. Get that boy up. Pull the two of them together. Two of them went down together. So this torch is going to go down now as well. See, all these torches lie around doing nothing, and as soon as you need them, they let you down. I'm a double check the measurements again. Shouldn't be that hard to pull up there, you know. I get that bit of charge in this. Can't see. Charge the bottle, we touch too. I need the spotlight. The wee saw held on to the charge. The wee saw is doing well. That crowbar now is 4 inches away from that, so I'm in the right place. Crowbar is dead straight ahead of me there, and if I go straight down, we're at the edge of the door frame, and that's where the socket is against the back wall. We're in the right place, so check if they're twisted together in the better. That's the socket, so when I'm pulling, because I'm not dead straight here, we can catch it on the box. So I'll untwine these wires here and straighten them out, and that'll make it easy to pull up. Put the wires off down in the bedroom, so they're coming up. Because they were torn together, and once I get one out, the other one will come out very easy. I want to see where it got cut as well, where the saw went through it. So it'd be good if I pull all this apart and the saw didn't clip at all, wouldn't it? So there's the blue tape I put on when I was checking the ring circuit. I'll have to examine this now to find out what the cut is. There's the cut. That's where the saw hit it. So it's done a good job, didn't it? It's not showing up well with this camera. So she's gone through two cables. She hit the earth. She's gone through the neutral, and she has got the lead as well. So that's it there now. So that isn't done on this phone. So I'm just going to cut this cable at the longest length to begin with, and I'm going to join up to this 13 amp plug. I'm just going to leave the 13 amp plug here. I'm not screwing up the wall or nothing. And then whenever I get the new hole cut underneath, I'll pass this down the same same hole again. I'll use the same pipe, and it'll be shorter then, and I'll have the socket higher up. That'll be a good job then. That's the job done now. That's a temporary job there now. Like, there's the so that's the full ring circuit. See, I'm getting confused there. Getting confused. So I haven't cut on the flex. That's your flex coming in there on one side of the socket and goes out and continues on. So that's the house ring circuit intact again now. So I'm just get at that lie there. There's going to be nobody up here in the roof space. And get these tools got up, get the litty turned on now. And that'll stay like that there now to a couple of weekends. Not doing no DIY next weekend. King Charles is getting this coronation. And the TV license is free. Anybody with no TV license can watch TV next weekend. So I'll be watching a lot of TV. I'm tired now. I hate when you get extra work like us here. I'm tired. I'm just glad I'm off work tomorrow. I'm going to leave these tools up here tomorrow. I can't be arsed tying up. I'll bring them to the end of the trap door. Moment of truth now. Here it goes. Here it goes. So I'm going to flick on the blue ring circuit. Everything now should be working. And Alexa's lit up in my bedroom. Freezer's on again. We have power. Still a lot of dust in here. I wasn't going to bother using this door now. I was going to use that door all the time, but when you got a disaster like tonight, I have to. So there's where I cut the wall there. Cut into the flakes. It's a bit stupid like. I didn't label it live wire. You see, fatigue. Fatigue was setting in. That's what's wrong. So definitely putting a double socket up there now with that wee markers. So that's 1, 2. I'm not bothered with that one. Leaving that one out. Fit up, making holes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 double sockets in the kitchen for one man. That should be alright. And then the washing machine and dishwasher separate. Lights over there. And an extra double socket up there. In case of emergencies. So the link of this happens again, I can take the power of that top socket to run the freezer or something. You always need to have a mobile ring circuit in a room. So I get this trap door closed now. It wasn't made to bring the tools down. I threw the tools on the hall floor. My hair's thick with cement. I'd love the bath tonight. No time for bath now. I take a shower, it's not the same. Make sure it's locked there now. I'll take one of these keys with me, so I can open it tomorrow morning from outside. Let me get that charged up as well.